I was like, all right. Everybody.
On my ass.
Bro, nigga, shut up. The video not gonna see you.
Oh my god, it's the hood fellas.
They even hesitate.
What they supposed to do?
They lit his ass up, bro.
He was going to fall off your phone.
Nigga.
Damn.
Jesse, put your phone away, bro.
My phone's gone, bro.
Next topic.
Leave it away, too.
Yeah, nigga, for real.
I feel like this is a really good topic. Bitches.
Why is this nigga like this?
Bro, bitches.
Anytime we talk about girls, this nigga.
There's simp niggas.
Are we talking about bitches or like
Bro,
males?
we're gonna categorize that. Bitches and then, you know, these simp niggas that praise their ass. Oh, cause it couldn't be me. I wonder what we going through like a simp nigga mind when he be chasing that
Nigga, you was there, nigga.
We was all there. We was all there at one point, nigga.
I wonder what goes on.
I really do, cause it could be me, nigga. But every nigga born on this earth, if you have a penis on this earth, nigga, you was a simp nigga at one point. Any nigga that says otherwise, they are lying.
I'm lying. I say otherwise, nigga. You don't get it, nigga. I see.
Oh shit. We all been there.
Nigga, come on, bro. Get on my level, bro.
I'm just saying, I'm kind of
running the bitch.
I'm very appreciative. I'm very appreciative of these simp niggas because they make shit for me so easy with these bitches. Like, it's so easy. Because they get all the attention and validation and they want, you know, they come home to daddy home show. You gotta show I'm stroking, you know what I'm saying?
I can't.
Y'all want me doing a pre-sex stretch?
No.
You gotta get the hamstrings and shit out, you know?
Bro.
Nigga spell hamstrings.
Damn. You can't spell hamstring?
I can, I'm just not.
How you spell hamstring?
HAMST.
Hey, come on.
Alright. Shit. I can spell, nigga. I'm an educated nigga.
Educated nigga said reading be boring.
Absolutely. I still stand on that to this day. I hate reading. I can do audio book. I can do that. But I can't sit here and read. I can't read that book. I can't. I have ADHD, nigga. I'll start twitching and shit.
Shit. Did y'all think LeBron should have won?
Bro, yeah. You just hate LeBron.
This conversation over already, bro.
No, before we even get in this, before we get in this, Michael here is just upset because LeBron didn't sign his jersey.
Shut up, bro.
So something happened because you hate LeBron. Nigga got a feeling origin stuff. Nigga woke up one day, like LeBron.
He said that.
Oh, bro.
This nigga might just woke up and said, "Fuck you, LeBron."
No, I didn't. I just don't think he's the
Like the
greatest.
son of Ronaldo.
All right.
Nigga, we already proved that.
We didn't even introduce ourselves individually.
Oh shit.
Damn.
I apologize.
I mean, we can do that again.
Yeah, that shit was said, bro.
Yeah, you were down.
Maybe at the end.
Yeah.
Then we gonna have to clean that shit up.
Yeah,
That shit was
Yeah,
said.
whatever.
next time.
Nah, but we already proved that with the LeBron shit.
Yeah, Brandon, let's prove how a son hates Ronaldo, bro.
This nigga, oh my god.
No, this nigga
Nigga, I said, I don't
he
hate
chose
Ronaldo.
Messi
Nigga,
over his own country.
I don't hate
I've never
Ronaldo.
seen that.
I don't hate Ronaldo. I strongly dislike him.
You hate that nigga. You said it before.
Nigga, I strongly
Just this
dislike
nigga
him.
chose
I don't hate him.
Barcelona over Nigeria, bro.
Yes. No, he didn't choose. He didn't choose Barcelona. He chose Messi. He chose Messi.
Yeah, he chose fucking Argentina.
He didn't choose Argentina. He chose Messi. Just one person. I don't think I understand
Nigga,
that.
you was neutral.
He chose a person over a whole country. Yeah, he's from.
Nigga,
From the same.
nigga, what's his
Damn,
friend?
so, oh yeah, he wouldn't pick Team Nigeria over Barcelona.
Exactly.
Nigga,
Over Messi.
The nigga's an infidel.
That's
His own country.
So you watch your friends and family cry. You watch your friends and family cry. I say you watch your friends and family cry just for
I was
Messi,
in the
bro.
middle. I was a fan of the game.
This nigga.
That was a robbery, bro.
Alright, I thought this is a serious topic that we can actually go somewhere with. Do you believe you need to go to school to be something in life? Like, do you let a piece of paper define your success?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
I'm gonna say this. In reality aspect, like, and like if your eyes are open, in reality aspect, a piece of paper that says you are this, or you have the knowledge of this, or you went to school for this, does not warrant success. Like I don't think it should like run your life. And like I feel like nowadays it's just like a fucking culture. Like go to school.
Tradition.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like for 100 years, like you go to school, you do this, you go to school and you do this, and then you go to school and you do this, and then you can get that nice job. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like on some for real stuff, like literally like when you start middle school, you just start repeating stuff. You do algebra, then you do algebra again. Then you do algebra again. Like, it's the constant same old.
Just to come here and do pre-algebra.
Exactly.
That shit's blowing, bro. That shit's mind blowing.
You do algebra 3 times to come here and do pre-algebra. To go backwards.
Yeah.
Start getting over it.
Yeah, exactly.
Insane.
What kind of shit is that?
Nah, but to be honest, I think school is like money. Just something people agreed on that it's a nice way to exchange services. Because like with school, I feel like school is just an advanced form of like trade and barter, like where you bring something to somebody. With school, it's like you go to school, you learn some things that someone else needs you for, and then you go to the person and you're exchanging services. Yo, I would help you with whatever you have to do, and you just give me money. You know what I mean? Like it's based around the same thing as money. If people decided school was worthless today, the way you become successful is by what you do to the community. It doesn't really matter if you have knowledge or anything. Basically, like what Zuckerberg and Amazon nigga did. I don't know what his name is, because I'm going to be richer than him.
So fuck that nigga. So basically, fuck that nigga. Basically, fuck that nigga.
But that nigga, like, bro, those niggas didn't really, need school. They just had to provide value to the community. Bill Gates.
Prime
They
example.
just provided value to the community. And that's different from what school tells you, that you have to exchange your time and services for someone else's.
I agree, but you have to remember, Bill Gates, Zuckerberg, what's his face? All of them were extremely smart and had had some level of like high school, middle school, college. Like
They had an
were
idea.
but they were dropping out of the high, like the 1% acceptance rate universities, bro.
Yeah.
Like they weren't dropping out of like community colleges.
Yeah.
So the people that associate dropping out with success, they aren't realizing that, like, technically, them dropping out could, no disrespect to those colleges, but the amount of like smarts you need to probably get into one of those schools is probably the amount of smarts you need to get out of the other one, which is like no disrespect to you. So I don't feel like a piece of paper should tell anybody, oh yeah, you can contribute. I just feel like you just need to have a certain level of, can you contribute more than any other person, you know what I mean? Because even if you don't go to school, you can learn skills and still contribute.
Probably perform way better.
But even if you don't want to get that piece of paper, you still need to be ahead in some way from the other person to prove you can.
And just think,
successful.
like, in this society, like, keeping it real, like, people actually do, like, feel like this piece of paper holds value.
That's what I wanted to get on. I feel like,
But it does have value, because it shows that you spend the time to learn a certain group of things.
I know, but
you get better experience hands-on. than just-
Hands-on, for
okay,
real.
I got
Why is he learning Spanish to take?
I got a
And-
serious
and bro,
question. I
think
got
about
a
this.
serious question
Think
for
about
you.
this.
Look at like car engines and everything, alright? Like it takes time to like build them and everything.
Yeah.
How are you gonna gain the experience to build a car engine from scratch if you don't go and
Do you
read
know
about
who
how
built the
other people built
first
it?
car engine?
Yeah, he built on the foundations of other people that went to school before him. The nigga that built it.
I think
Exactly.
Bro, that's
So
bro.
basically, it's a very easy way to get the knowledge and
Exactly, that's
things
the
that
whole
you
point of
need to
I know,
contribute.
but like, should it be a school thing, or should it just be a
understanding.
worldwide, just an understanding? Because if you think about it, then that's like, because I'm in a management class, and we go over stuff about like for profits, non-profits, and then other organizations. And school is a non-profit. It's just a service to other people. But we spend all this money, so it's like, where's really this money going to? You know, like
So are you saying school is overpriced?
yes, because
I feel like
it's
school's
like
overpriced.
It's still essential though. It's
it
essential.
is. But think about this.
Okay.
Nowadays, we can learn anything we
Off the
need
internet.
to off the internet.
But then those people that put it on YouTube, they went to school.
Not all of them went to school.
Not
Like-
all of them
like-
have to.
tell
But
me-
if you think about all the stories that like your great ancestors like told that fell onto you, you know what I'm saying? As a tradition, like that's how knowledge can be passed on. Like, why do I have to pay
So you're
$25,000?
telling me there's people on YouTube that what they know came from tradition, from what people told them before.
Yes, and them
I don't
doing their
think that's
own
possible.
research. Them doing their own research.
I'll take research, yeah, but most of the time, anyone that has knowledge in YouTube definitely went to school.
But that's what I'm saying. You don't have to go to YouTube. What if you get a job being a car salesman? You're learning marketing skills right on the point, on the front lines.
But that's taking away technology from the transferring
Right,
of skills.
before you can go into the position of being a car salesman, obviously they're gonna need to test your aptitude, even if your job is something insignificant.
Yeah.
And then it's so different from me being in class every single day for a year, four, 5, 6
Exactly.
years. Like the information is already in my head. Even if I drop out,
Yeah.
I still have some of the shit.
Yeah.
Than the person who is their first day expected to actually contribute, trying to learn everything that they should have learned if they were in school. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying school is the most efficient way to pass the knowledge and skills. But I promise you that it's a lot better if you go and get the knowledge by yourself and provide it to the world.
Yeah.
I have two things.
I'll take if you do both are my bad, but if you link both of them together, it works very well. Like Bill Gates and Bezos, they still went to school, but they also went and got their own knowledge.
I got two things. One, I'm gonna speak on success first, because I feel like a lot of people get the wrong concept of success. Personally, it's like it could be biased, but this is my opinion. I feel like success should depend on how you see it. Like,
Just like love.
bro, stop. When nobody in this room is on that side.
How you jump from A to Z, bro?
Anyway,